It was that wink for me that got me. Good luck to Okilek tomorrow. Surely they can't do it, can they? Well, from one possible fairy tale to another, it's the final of the Africa Cup of Nations tomorrow, where host Morocco aim to win the title for the first time since 1976. They'll be facing Senegal in Rabat, and we can get the latest from there right now with BBC World Service reporter John Bennett.
Hi Alex, there is huge excitement on the streets here in Rabat ahead of this final. That stadium behind me is one of the loudest I've experienced in world football. 65,000 fans, a sea of red, very steep stands, so it feels as though the supporters are right on top of the players. Has been a bit tense though in the lead up to this final, I have to say. Senegal are complaining about the way that they've had to prepare for this final, including the amount of tickets that they've been given, or the lack of tickets they've been given for this final. Let's preview the game now. Delighted to say that I'm joined by former Cameroon defender, former Tottenham defender, Sébastien Bassong, who's been commentating on the tournament. Seb, let's start with Morocco. They've had so much pressure, so much expectation on them. What's impressed you most about them?
The way the manager, because the way he took pressure on himself and the way he dealt with that pressure, because it's a humongous pressure. And they didn't start really well on the front foot, but they got better with games, which for me personally, I was expecting that from them, because you don't want to start well, you want to finish well. So Morocco, the support, I don't know, the connection with the fans is pretty special. So for me, so far, so good for them.
For Senegal, it's been brilliant to see Sadio Mane rolling back the years. Is he still the key man? He scored the winner in the semi-final against Mohamed Salah's Egypt, or is it about Iliman and Njai, Nicholas Jackson stepping up?
He's still the key man, but in a different role. You know, he's not taking players on 1v1 no more. I think he's serving the team more than the team serves him, and that makes him an amazing and a key player. He's the leader, he's the technical leader, he's the one that brings the calmness in this team. So for me, yeah, for different reasons that we've been used to, but he's still the key man, and I think he's making a huge difference in this team.
And finally, just briefly, Sarah, I mentioned the tension ahead of the final. Do you think Senegal are going to be intimidated in that stadium tomorrow?
Listen, they are the same hotel as me, so we've been talking. I saw them, and they're not being phased at all. They're so calm. That's what you can't buy that with even experience. That's what it's all about. They've seen it before, and they know what to expect, and they're naturally calm. You know, they're not overexcited like Cameroonians or stuff like that, but they're very chilled, and I think it's going to be a great final, and they're good way 6.
Seb, thank you so much. Enjoy the final.
Yes, I will.
So there we are, it's all set up. The two best teams in African football, the two top seeds, have made it to the final. Morocco against Senegal. It's going to be a fantastic event.